students. Today we are going to study difference of sets and cardinality of sets. So first let's study difference of two sets. If A and B are two subsets of universal set say X, then their difference A minus B is all the elements of X, all the elements X such that X belongs to A and X does not belong to B. So if we consider two sets, for example, A equal to say 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 and B equal to say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10. Now let's find out A minus B and B minus A both. See, A minus B is basically subset of A as we are taking elements of A only. So A minus B are elements of A which are not in B. So consider 1. 1 belongs to A and 1 does not belong to B. So this condition is satisfied. So 1 belongs to A minus B. Now let's check for 2. 2 belongs to A and 2 belongs to B also. So this condition is not satisfied. So 2 is not member of A minus B. Similarly for 3. 3 belongs to A and 3 belongs to B also. So 3 does not belong to A minus B. Now next is 5. So 5 also belongs to B. So it doesn't satisfy this condition. So 5 does not belong to A minus B. Now 7 and 9, they belong to A but they are not members of B. So next members of A minus B are 7 and 9. So A minus B is 1, 7, 9. Now let's find out B minus A. Now B minus A is set of elements of B which are not in A. Now 2, 3 and 5, they are members of B as well as members of A also. So these elements, they do not belong to B minus A. So we have to write the remaining one. So those are 4, 6, 8, 10. So here you can see that 2, 3 and 5 is intersection of A and B. So we are writing the elements other than intersection of A and B for A minus B. And for B minus A again, without writing these elements 2, 3 and 5, we are writing the remaining one 4, 6, 8 and 10. So let's draw Venn diagram for this. So Venn diagram for this is, let's draw Venn diagram for both A minus B and B minus A. So let this be universal set X. Let this be set A. And this circle represents set B. Now, by this discussion now, we know that A minus B is subset of A and we don't have to take A intersection B. So, it is a part of A other than A intersection B. So, this is A intersection B, common elements of A and B. So, common portion of A and B is their intersection. So, the remaining part of A, this is A minus B. The shaded portion is part of A and we are not considering A intersection B. So this portion is A minus B. Similarly, to shade the portion of B minus A, we have to take the portion of B other than A intersection B. So this portion, outlined portion, is B minus A. So let's shade this portion by horizontal lines. So these horizontal lines, they represent set B minus A. You can see here that A minus B and B minus A, they do not have any common elements. So such sets are known as disjoint sets. So A minus B and B minus A are disjoint set. And you can see here that A minus B, B minus A along with A intersection B, these three parts, they together give us A union B. So this portion is A union B. So this is difference of two sets, A minus B and B minus A. Now together this difference A minus B union B minus A, this is known as symmetric difference. Symmetric difference, and this union is denoted by delta. small triangle. So this is A. Here we have to draw the triangle. So A triangle B is A minus B union B minus A. So we have to take this whole shaded portion together to write this symmetric difference. So in this case, A minus B, let's take this example only. So A minus B union B minus A. In the above example, that is the symmetric difference of A and B. So we have to write elements of A minus B and B minus A both. And as they are disjoint sets, they don't have any common elements. So we have to write all the elements of A minus B and B minus A. So 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So writing with the sequence in increasing order 1, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this is the symmetric difference. Now let's write down some properties of symmetric difference. So let's study the properties. Symmetric difference of A with itself. So what will be the symmetric difference of A with itself? See, if it is A delta B, then we have A minus B union B minus A. So now if both the sets are A only, then it is A minus A union A minus A again. But A minus A, that means we have to write elements of A which are not in A. So this is not possible. So all the elements are from A and we don't have to write those elements. That means it is empty set A minus A. So we don't have any elements remaining there. So it is empty set union empty set. So that's why it is empty set. So this is first property, that symmetric difference of A with itself is empty set. Then what is symmetric difference of A with phi? See now this becomes A minus phi union phi minus A. Now A minus phi is A, as we are not taking phi elements. So but phi means it does not contain any element, so it is A only. Union phi minus A. So we have to write elements of empty set other than A. But empty set does not contain any elements, so it is empty set only. So A union phi is A. So symmetric difference of A and empty set is A itself. Now if we take A intersection B symmetric difference of C, then it is A intersection B symmetric difference A intersection C. So it is A intersection B and A intersection C is symmetric difference. A intersection B symmetric difference with C. So these are properties of difference of sets. Next we are going to study is cardinality of two sets. First of all, let's consider only one set, cardinality of set. If we write this as NA, so NA is number of elements of set A. So we are considering only finite set, number of elements of set A. Now let's consider cardinality of sets A and B with their union. So let's find out NA union B. So NA union B, let's verify this using Venn diagram. So A union B, let this be circle A, let this be B. Now A union B is, first of all we have to shade circle A and we have to shade circle B with same type of shading. So this is A union B. So let's consider this. So let's take this circle A. So this NA, so number of elements of A, plus let's take B also. See, we have taken A, so let's shade like this. So this is part A. Now B. So while considering B, we are considering this portion again. So this portion is counted twice in A as well as in B. So we have to subtract it once, as we have counted it twice, but we want the count to be only once. So NA union B becomes NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. So this is important result, and while solving examples we are going to use this result. That is, number of elements of A union B is number of elements of A plus number of elements of B minus number of elements of A intersection B. Now let's find out some formulas for NA intersection B dash. So if it is NA intersection B dash, what happens? NA intersection B dash. First of all, let's draw this set. Set A and B dash. See, first of all, consider whatever is given in between A and B dash. It is intersection. Means what? It is common portion of A and B dash. But what is B dash? B dash is the portion of the rectangle other than B. See, the portion of the rectangle other than B. So consider this circle B. Don't shade it. Shade the remaining part of the rectangle. So this is B dash. So I have shaded B dash with red horizontal lines. See here, the shading is for the rectangle other than this circle B. So this is B dash. Now A intersection B dash. So A intersection B dash is part of A which is in A dash. So we want that portion of A with this red horizontal lines. So with red horizontal lines we have this portion. The outline portion of A is A intersection B dash. You can see here that it is nothing but A minus B only. It is in this previous part we have seen A minus B. So this portion A minus B is same as A intersection B dash. So A intersection B dash is nothing but A minus B. And in the diagram only you can see that it is A minus A intersection B. So the formula for it is NA minus NA intersection B. So NA intersection B dash is NA minus NA intersection B. So if it is A dash intersection B, see, for A intersection B dash we have to write the set without this dash sign. Now B we have to write first. So it is NB minus, now remove that dash, complement sign, NA intersection B, because A dash intersection B is B minus A, but B minus A is B minus A intersection B. So it is NB minus NA intersection B. So we have first formula for NA union B, second one is NA intersection B dash, this is third formula, NA dash intersection B. Now if we want to find out NA dash, how to find out NA dash? A dash is nothing but x minus A. So the formula is also, just we have to write this N. So A dash x minus A. So NA dash is NX minus NA. So whenever it is dash, first write NX minus, remove this dash. So that is formula for dash. Now here we have formula for A intersection B dash. What happens if it is A dash union B? If it is A dash union B, if I want to write here dash, then I have to use De Morgan's laws. So what the law says is that here in between we have to interchange union and intersection. So here I have union, so I have written intersection for that, and write complement of both the sets. So complement of a complement is that set itself. So complement of A dash is A and complement of B is B dash. So it is NA intersection B dash dash. You can verify this by using De Morgan's law. See, it becomes A dash, this becomes B, and this is union. Okay. So whenever it is dash, first of all we have to write NX minus, remove that dash. So this becomes NA intersection B dash. So to find number of elements of A dash union B, the formula becomes NX minus NA intersection B dash. How to find an A intersection B dash? Using this formula. Similarly, we can write formula for A union B dash. Let's use the same technique again. If we want to write dash outside the bracket, then we have to write complement of both the sets. So this becomes A dash, this becomes B, and union becomes intersection. And the formula is nx minus, now don't write this complement sign outside the bracket. So that is nx minus n A intersection, nx minus n A dash intersection B. Okay. Now, if we want to write formula for n symmetric difference of A and B, so what happens? See, this is n A symmetric difference of B becomes n A plus n B minus 2n A intersection B. Why? Because symmetric difference means what? It is A minus B union B minus A. But A minus B is A intersection B dash, and this is B dash intersection A. Now, first one, NA intersection B dash is NA minus NA intersection B. And this one is NB minus NA intersection B. If we add these two, what we get is NA plus NB, and now we have NA intersection B twice. So minus 2 NA intersection B. So these are formulas for cardinality of sets. Now let's solve some examples based on this cardinality of sets. If A and B are subsets of the universal set X and Nx equal to 50, Na 35, Nb 20, Na dash intersection B dash is 5, find Na union B, Na intersection B, Na dash intersection B, Na intersection B dash, Na dash union B dash, and so on. So let's use these formulas and let's find out whatever is asked. So first of all, here I have written the given information. It is Nx is 50, Na is 35, Nb is 20, and Na dash intersection B dash is 5. So let's start with Na dash intersection B dash. It is given this value is 5. But if we write bracket complement, then what happens? We have to interchange intersection and union. So this becomes union. And we have to write complement of both the sets. So A complement is A and B complement is B. So it is NA union B bracket dash. But whenever we have dash outside the bracket, it is Nx minus, we have to remove the dash. So this becomes Nx minus Na union B. And it is 5 now. And we have value of Nx. Nx is 50. So let's substitute that. So 50 minus Na union B equal to 5. So minus Na union B equal to 5 minus 50. So it is minus 45. So minus Na union B equal to minus 45. Therefore, we have first value Na union B equal to 45. So now we have value of Na union B, and Na and Nb are given. So using the formula for A union B, we can find Na intersection B. Since Na union B equal to Na plus Nb minus Na intersection B. Now 3 values are known, so we can find the remaining one. Now Na union B is 45. Na is 35 plus Nb, that is 20, minus NA intersection B. So adding these two numbers, we have 55 here minus NA intersection B. So let's write this term to left. So it becomes now positive value, and writing 45 to the right hand side, it becomes minus 45. So now we have NA intersection B. NA intersection B equals to 10. So this is second value. Now let's find out the remaining one. Now we have NA union B, NA intersection B, NA NB and NX. So we can find values of the remaining terms. NA intersection B dash is NA minus NA intersection B. So NA is 35 minus NA intersection B is 10. Therefore, NA intersection B dash equal to 25. Now, NA dash intersection B. We have to write the term without complement sign first. So, it is NB minus, now remove the complement one, A intersection B. So, NB is 20 minus NA intersection B is 10. Therefore, N A dash intersection B equal to 10. Now N A dash union B dash. Again use the same trick. If we write complement here, this becomes intersection. This is A and this is B. So this is NX minus NA intersection B. NX is 50, this is 10, so this is 40. NA dash union B dash equals to 40. Now the next one is NA dash union B. As we are having formula for intersection, we want this to be intersection. So we have to write complement here and we have to write complement of these two sets. So it is A and this is B dash. So this is NX minus, we have to remove this complement now, and A intersection B dash. So NX is 50 and A intersection B dash we have already calculated it. It is 25. So 50 minus 25 is 25. Therefore, N A dash union B equal to 25. And N A union B dash. Use the same trick again. So if we write complement here, this becomes A dash intersection B. So this is NX minus N A dash intersection B. This is 50 minus A dash intersection B has 10 elements. So that is 40. So N A union B dash equals to 40. Using Venn diagram also we can solve such type of question. See how to use Venn diagram. So if we draw Venn diagram, so Venn diagram gives answers of all the questions at a glance. See, let this be set A and let this be set B. So A and B. Now A has 35 elements, B has 20 elements. So let's consider this A union B first. So using the formula, find NA union B. It is 45. So now A has 35 elements and A union B has 45 elements. This outlined portion is A union B. So this is A union B and it contains 45 elements, but of those 45 elements, 35 elements they lie in A, so in this circle. So this remaining portion of B contains 45 minus 35 elements, that is 10 elements. Now B has 20 elements. So this circle B contains 20 elements. Now this portion of B contains 10 elements. That means this portion of B contains 20 minus 10, that is 10 elements. Now consider part A. Circle A contains 35 elements. Of those 35 elements, 10 elements we have written here. That means this remaining portion of A contains 35 minus 10, that is 25 elements. Now here we have 25 plus 10 plus 10, total 45 elements. That means the rectangle, this remaining portion of the rectangle has 5 elements. See now, here in this Venn diagram we have all the figures now. So using this we can answer all the questions. So you can see the first question is an A intersection B. A intersection B has 10 elements. A intersection B dash. A intersection B dash is the portion of A which is not in B. So this is portion of A which is not in B. So it contains 25 elements. See, our answer is here 25. Using formula, now we have calculated this, but now using Venn diagram we can answer it. A dash intersection B, A dash intersection B. A dash means what? The portion which is outside A but inside B. See, A dash intersection B is common portion of A dash and B. So the portion outside A but inside B. So it contains 10 elements. So A dash intersection B has 10 elements. A dash union B dash. So A dash union B dash means what? It is A dash means outside the circle A. B dash means outside the circle B. So we don't have to consider this 10 elements only. So the remaining portion has 40 elements. So that is 40. Similarly, the other two also we can write. Okay. So using Venn diagram also we can answer this question. So today's homework is write the same number of these sets. Now take nx as 80 and A equal to say 50 and B equal to 43, and answer this question now. And n A dash intersection B dash, it's say nx is 80, so let this be say 71. Now answer the same questions. Find n A union B, n A intersection B, n A intersection B dash, n A dash intersection B, n A dash union B dash, n A union B dash, and A dash union B. You can either use Venn diagram or you can use these formulas. So any method will do. So this is your today's homework. I hope you understand cardinality of sets. So thank you. See you in the next video.